How concerned should we be about Chinese companies buying up U.S. farmland? An investigation by the Daily Caller found that the second largest foreign owner of U.S. land is a Chinese Communist Party member. Joining us now is Matt Shoemaker, who contributed to the article. Shoemaker is a former intelligence officer at the Defense Intelligence Agency. Matt Shoemaker, thank you so much for joining us. Great to have you on the show.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Now, a Daily Caller investigation found that the top leaders of a major U.S. farmland owner are Chinese Communist Party members. Now, how concerning is this to you?
You know, when I see this, and I actually had the pleasure of contributing towards that Daily Caller article, when I see something like that, the thing that comes to mind first and foremost for me is when it comes to membership in the Chinese Communist Party. This is no joke. It can take years and years of vetting to become part of the Chinese Communist Party. Whenever I see that there are multinational corporations that own vast amounts of American farmland and they're headed up by people who are part of the Chinese Communist Party, it's extraordinarily concerning.
Now, several states like Florida and Missouri have taken action to block Chinese from buying up land, at least near military sites. What is the solution here? What steps need to be taken either at the state and or federal level?
So those are good first steps to prevent the Chinese from getting a foothold near American military bases. Now, the problem with that is, just because, let's say, there's a 50-mile no-go zone, if you will, in terms of what they can purchase around a military base, at 51 miles, if they buy land there, and then they just go and drive nearby and start to do some reconnaissance on those areas, it certainly becomes a problem. Now, what can be done about it is it's going to take a federal level investigation, a federal level impetus into denying Chinese corporations from buying this. And so one of the things that the Chinese end up doing is that they try to hide who exactly owns these corporations exactly. And so it becomes very cumbersome, which is why it's going to require federal investigation. The states themselves oftentimes don't have the resources or the manpower to conduct these sorts of investigations. Once those investigations are completed and it's determined that the Chinese Communist Party is, in a certain sense, pulling the strings with regards to this, that's when the federal government can step in and deny the sales or force the sale of these companies.